guys, Grace, and I know this video is so late. Oh my god, if it makes anything better, I actually did have another video that I filmed, and I tried to upload it, but YouTube will not upload it to my channel for some dumb reason. So I hope they upload this one, because if not, all my subscribers are going to flee ship / become inactive / kill me. Sorry, guys. Anyways, so today I'm just doing like a super basic watercolor acrylic mashup. As you can see, I just mixed the base color for the face, and then I think originally for like the halo of color thing that she has going, I was planning on doing like galaxy, because you know you can never have too much galaxy stuff. But then as I started adding more colors and trying to even it out and stuff, I quickly realized that no galaxy in the world has like green and yellow, so that was a no-go. Then I started adding in some shadows. And the thing with watercolor is, since it's a stain, you can only go darker, you can't go lighter, so you have to be so careful. So I always try and build stuff up really slowly, take my time, all that jazz, but I always inevitably like mess up. At one point I blotted watercolor with my blotting paper, but it already had black on it, so I got a huge black stain all over the shirt, which was really just not good. And the face too, which really messed things up. But anyways, here I'm attempting to take things slow, and steady wins the race, said the rabbit hair thing. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm trying to take things slow, just add in all those darker values, try and go like really, really gradually, because the thing with me and watercolor is it's either really good or really bad. Like there's no in between. I've done some really nice looking watercolor stuff. Oh look, that's me blotting it with the black, and then I had to go over and like scrub it away. Anyways, I've done some really nice watercolor stuff, but then I've also done like really ugly watercolor stuff, like really, really bad. I don't know. I can't be consistently mediocre. It's just good or bad. So I usually try to go really slowly, but sometimes, sometimes it just doesn't work out and I give up. And that's basically also my life story. Anyways, right now I'm filling in the background because I decided that the galaxy thing wasn't really working out, because I couldn't figure out how to make it look like a galaxy circle. And also, why would you have a galaxy circle behind your head? That seems a little odd. So instead, I just went for stained glass window, which I do it sort of at the end of the video. I thought it'd be cool, stained glass windows have a lot of color, and it also makes more sense to have the background be completely black. It just seemed like a win for everyone. And now I'm just freehanding the hair with this purple color. I don't know why I did this. I was just like, the face looks not great, so let's make the hair look great. That was basically my thought process. And I really like doing hair like this, with like big chunks and stuff, because one thing that's important to remember is that when you look at your own hair, like you could draw each individual strand, but your hair still like clumps together in chunks, so it's easier just to draw the chunks. That way you can convey the movement. Then I went over the hair with brown, because no one has white and purple hair outside of Game of Thrones, and I started going with the details. This is my favorite detail brush that I'm using right now. Like, this brush is my ride or die. I would literally like die if something happened to it, which actually something did happen to it, and I think I show you around the end of the video. What happened is the bristles split in the middle somehow. I don't know how this happened in like the span of literally an hour, but somehow they split in the middle and they are no longer pointy and precise, and this is just really upsetting to me. But you know what? I'll move on. I'll buy a new small brush, although this is like, actually I'm really devastated over this. Oh god, I have to buy a new small brush. The thing about art supplies, they don't last very long. My gel pens dry out after like 2 months, and I always have to keep on buying new ones, which, I mean, I guess it's not really a bad thing, because they're like $1.29 at Blick, but whatever, I don't want to have to keep on buying new gel pens. Why can't my existing gel pens just be okay? Oh, and so here, since I messed up quite a bit in certain areas of the face, I'm going to go in with acrylic and touch everything up and make it look a little cleaner. And I'm sure that everyone is like, why is your acrylic basically white? That is because acrylic dries darker. Watercolor usually dries lighter, acrylic dries darker. So this white's probably going to turn into like a really bizarre looking creamy yellow, like sour milk or something, and I'm going to have to go over it again. Yeah. Also, I went over the hair because I didn't want the hair to be that dark, and I'd have to go in even darker to give it more volume or depth or whatever, which I didn't want to do. So I just decided to go lighter with acrylic. Also, I like finishing off watercolor with acrylic, especially these acrylics, because honestly, they're not very good. They're like kind of translucent. Like you can't build up a solid color, which is nice when you're doing watercolor because watercolor is translucent too, so they mesh together better. All right, now I'm going in with stained glass window. As you can see, my beloved tiny brush is making little scritchy, scratchy like marks or whatever, and I am not having any of it. And it's just really upsetting. But whatever, I'm gonna get a new one. Look how unprecise it is. Like, look, this is breaking my heart to watch. So I just switched to a bigger brush, which was also not very precise. So this was just really like a lose-lose situation all around. I do think that the girl, like the dark values are not quite as dark as the window, so it looks a little odd, but I'm not sure if I care enough to fix it. We shall see. Oh yeah, I went over the shirt with acrylic too, because I realized that like it's impossible not to have any creases in your shirt or whatever, and also I just felt like it. So yeah, that was my video. Hope this was entertaining. I heard from Little Birdie that you guys like my bizarre voiceovers, so hopefully this is entertaining. I'm sorry for being gone so long. So I hope you have a good day and you don't feel like you wasted 6 minutes of your life.